few points we have seen that okay. In wild juice, sodium glycocholate, and sodium taurocolate are helpful for emulsification of fat. As you know, that emulsification of fat means the large lipid droplets are converted into small ones. Okay, here can you know the difference between jaundice and obstructive jaundice? Can you know the difference between jaundice and obstructive jaundice? Jaundice and obstructive jaundice. Normally, jaundice caused by hepatitis virus. Hepatitis, any type of the hepatitis viral infection to the liver cause the jaundice. But if there is a stone formation in the gallbladder, so due to gallstone, accumulation of the bile juice in the gallbladder, and it creates the reverse pressure. It creates the reverse pressure over the liver and damage to it and cause obstructive jaundice. So obstructive jaundice is due to gallstone. So gallstone formation is known as cholelithiasis. Cholelithiasis is known as formation of the stone in gallbladder. So for treatment of this, treatment is by cholecystectomy. Removal of the gallstone by surgical procedure, but here if the stone is much more larger and there is no any curative treatment, for this large stone. Surgery is also not possible for that. This much large stone is there. And at high level, the gallbladder is affected and it is necessary to remove surgically that gallbladder. So surgical removal of the gallbladder, that is known as cholecystectomy. Okay? Now the pancreas. Pancreas is endoderm in origin. Pancreas is endodermal in origin. It is heterocrine gland or mixed gland. Here two things are there, exocrine as well as endocrine. So majority pancreas perform the exocrine function, 99%. And only 1% endocrine part. And we can now not move towards that endocrine part because you know that 1% endocrine part consists islet of Langerhans. 20 to 50 million cells are there. Alpha, beta and delta. Alpha cells secrete the glucagon, perform glycogenolysis, gluconeogenesis. I am talking about the glucagon, and it increases the blood sugar level. That's why glucagon is known as hyperglycemic hormone. Whereas beta cells secrete the insulin, and this insulin performs glycogenesis, right? Formation of the glycogen from the glucose, and in this way it reduces the blood sugar level. That's why it is known as hypoglycemic hormone. But remember, when in our blood due to any reason, when glucose level will be higher, at that time insulin is secreted. And similarly, when the blood sugar level is lower, then glucagon is secreted. But both are simultaneously work together and maintain the blood sugar level in our body. Whereas out of all the islet of Langerhans cells, only 5% cells are delta cells. And this delta cells secrete the somatostatin, and it reduces the secretion of the growth hormone. Okay, so that is the part of the endocrine. Exocrine part is that main pancreatic duct. Here, you know that common bile duct joined with the pancreatic duct. So main pancreatic duct is duct of Wilson. Wilson, WIRSUNG. Opening of the bile duct into pancreatic duct. Opening of the bile duct into pancreatic duct is controlled by sphincter of Boyden. See, you know that common bile duct, joined with pancreatic duct, or pancreatic duct connected with the common bile duct. You know that hepatic duct originated from liver and cystic duct from the gallbladder. Both are joined together and form the common bile duct. So with common bile duct, the pancreatic duct is connected there. So that sphincter is known as sphincter of Boyden. But common bile duct and pancreatic duct both are joined together and form hepatopancreatic duct opening to the duodenum with the help of the sphincter of Oddi. So please remember that sphincter of Oddi is different and sphincter of Boyden is also different there. Yeah? And other accessory pancreatic ducts. Other accessory pancreatic ducts are open into the duodenum separately with the duct of Santorini. Accessory pancreatic ducts, Santorini. Here, pancreatic duct originated from pancreas. That is known as duct of Wilson, connected to the common bile duct. Apart from the duct of Wilson, other parts of the pancreas also there. From the separate ducts are originated, it carry the pancreatic juice. But these ducts are not connected to the common bile duct. So this duct of Santorini means it just above the hepatopancreatic duct opening. It separately open into the duodenum. It carries the pancreatic juice itself, but separately. So duct of Wilson plus common bile duct joined together from the hepatopancreatic duct, and through foramen of Oddi or sphincter of Oddi open into the duodenum. The pancreatic duct which connect to the common bile duct, that region is known as sphincter of Boyden. And accessory pancreatic ducts, the ducts which are not connected to the hepatopancreatic duct, and these are separately open into the duodenum with the help of the sphincters, and these ducts are known as duct of Santorini. Duct of Santorini hepatopancreatic duct સાથે combine નહીં થાય. It carries the pancreatic juice itself, but it's a separate ducts originated from the pancreas. હવે તમને જે લેંગ્વેજમાં યાદ રહે એ રીતે લખે. બધું અલગ અલગ છે, મિક્સ ન થઈ જાય, ધ્યાન રાખજો. Acetylcholine stimulates the secretion of cholecystokinin and acetylcholine stimulates the secretion of the pancreatic juice, whereas secretion of the bicarbonate highest amount of bicarbonates are there in all the digestive juices, and that's why this pancreatic juice is basic in nature. Right? So per day 1 to 1.5 liter pancreatic juice is secreted. pH is 7.5 to 8.3. pH is 7.5 to 8.3. Alkaline in nature. Pancreatic alpha amylase, known as amylopsin, converts starch into disaccharides, maltose, lactose and sucrose. And majority of starch is break up here in duodenum. Fine. So please clear that idea in between ptyalin and amylopsin. Both are little bit different. Tyline and amyloxine. So I can stop now. Fine.